It was a day that would be written in history with golden letters. In Washington, D.C., a grand field had been prepared for a special ceremony, where only 50 selected U.S. soldiers were invited. These were not ordinary men and women. They were heroes who had served with unmatched courage in wars and missions across the world. The sky was clear, the breeze was gentle, and the American flag waved proudly above the stage. The 50 soldiers stood in perfect rows, their faces carrying a mix of discipline, pride, and silent emotion. The moment everyone had been waiting for arrived. The President of the United States, Donald J. Trump, stepped forward. The crowd stood in respect, applause echoed. But the soldiers themselves stood still, their expressions serious. They knew this was not just another speech, it was a recognition of sacrifice. Trump approached the microphone, paused for a moment, and then spoke with a firm voice. "My brave heroes, today I do not stand before you as only a president, but as an American citizen. I salute you. You have given your time, your youth, your families, and even your lives for the freedom of this great nation." The words sank deep. Some soldiers felt the sting of tears in their eyes, their minds drifting back to battlefields, memories of fallen brothers and sisters. Trump's voice rose, strong and unwavering. "When anyone, anywhere in the world thinks America is weak, let them look at these 50 faces. These 50 are not just men and women. They represent 50,000, 500,000, millions of Americans who will never bow down. This is the strength of our nation." The crowd roared with applause. But the most powerful moment came when Trump left the podium and walked down the line of soldiers. He shook hands with each one, looked them in the eye, and thanked them personally. One soldier, David Miller, could no longer hold back his tears. He whispered, "Sir, I lost my brother in Iraq. I never imagined the president would stand here with me today." Trump placed a hand firmly on his shoulder and said, "Son, your brother will forever be a hero. And so are you. This nation is indebted to your family." Next was a young woman, Maria Jones, who stepped forward. Her voice trembled as she spoke. "Sir, I miss my own mother's funeral because I was deployed in war. That was the sacrifice I gave for my country." Trump looked at her with deep respect and replied, "Maria, your mother would be proud of you today. You turned personal pain into national honor. You are the living proof of America's strength." This was no longer just a ceremony. It had become a bridge between the commander-in-chief and the defenders of freedom. Each soldier felt seen, valued, and honored. At the end, Trump raised his voice once more. "These 50 soldiers are not just individuals. They are the face of our freedom. When the world sees America, let them see these faces. And let it always be remembered. Freedom is never free. It is written with blood and sacrifice."